we're here with the Ivy League of cosplayers, and we're here to interview our cosplayer Victor.
Our star cosplayer.
Our star cosplayer Victor.
Yeah, star cosplayer, that.
All right, how are you, Victor?
I'm wonderful.
That's wonderful.
Weird, right?
So,
Fire away.
how far away? So, what really got you into cosplaying?
I'll be honest with you. The whole world's gonna hate me when YouTube sees this. They're gonna be like, ugh, such a pig. The women. They are hot. They look good in cosplay. I like women.
Everyone does.
Yeah,
that's
Even,
actually
even women like women.
Even women like women. I'm sorry, but cosplay can turn, like, if you can actually date Princess Peach, that's a good life.
I won't date Peach. I will date Rosalina or Daisy.
I'll date them all. Threesomes. They're okay. But anyway, I would actually, okay, that's how it started, obviously, but later I did find actual reasons. I like cosplay because I like my characters, and I guess even being able to be them for just a little while. It's pretty cool.
All right, what do you consider yourself more, an otaku or a gamer?
Gamer. I've seen otakus. They're scary.
What are like the games you play the most?
Let's see. Games I play the most. I play a lot. I'd have to say, yeah, like Rafa here.
League of Legends.
League of Legends. I play that game pretty much like a religion.
How long
I'm
have
probably,
you-
out of everyone here, out of everyone I've seen in the Imperial Valley, I'm probably one of the best players. Just because I'm a tryhard. It's not a good thing, by the way.
Well, tell me, well, a random question. Will you try to make a cosplay of Alistar, your star player?
If I got the muscles to do it, if I could get the muscles to do it in the shape, absolutely. I would love to do Alistar. That'd be beautiful.
What's some cosplays that you've seen, like with the league, you know, and when we go to the mall? What's one, like some cosplays that you've been like, you know, it's really good cosplay. I like
Really
it.
good cosplay. Let me see. The league has quite a few good ones, actually. Good not because of the time and effort put into it, but because of the originality. Let's see, one of my favorites being Sam's little Pikachu.
Yeah.
That got runner-up in one of the contests.
Well, Katie's been waiting for you.
What was her name? I'm having a horrible anti-otaku moment right now.
Nothing
Italy.
else that you liked.
And
Oh,
Catherine's, or not Catherine, what's her name?
They're nothing like your friends.
The other girl, the robot Catherine.
Oh,
Yeah.
Catherine Mandy.
Okay, Catherine Melanie. Her steampunk rendition of a robot I thought was mega cool. That is like the Tin Man on steroids. Okay, that was awesome. And then there was my cosplay. A face mask of Chuck Norris. That was
probably one of the best ones. You would have won if you weren't a judge.
Yeah, I know. I had to be a judge. It was Chuck Norris. That just gives you an unfair advantage.
Yeah. What are some cosplays that you would like if you had like the ability, the money, the power, whatever, to do it? What would you do?
Besides Alistar, I would love to be Snake, mainly because I get to walk around in like a super tight suit. Be like, hey guys, what's up? I'm Snake. And it's just the ability to hide in a box. That's just cool.
Pull a box out of your ass and.
I like to go as Thor, mainly because I got the flowing long hair already. I just need to dye it blonde. And
Which Thor? Original Thor or the one from the movie?
Avengers Thor.
Avengers Thor?
Yes. And for the hell of it, what's his name? The dude that from Dexter's Laboratory, the superhero.
Oh!
The main guy.
What's his name?
Dexter's Laboratory? Who?
Yeah, the guy who tried to stop the meteors with one of the Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah,
He's the main guy.
I think I know who, but you'd have to send me a picture. It doesn't matter.
Okay, well, everyone who's watching probably knows who. They're like, oh, it's that guy. I can't believe he doesn't know him.
Let's see. What are some, some animes you've watched, because I know you've watched animes, that you'd like to like recommend to people?
I recommend to people probably the ones. I'd probably recommend the animes that probably changed my entire outview on life. One of them is Gurren Lagann, which pretty much teaches us that you can do whatever the hell you want as long as you have heart.
That's nice.
Let's see, what else? Dragon Ball Z, because you need to know what it's like to have something that's mainstream and everyone likes it and it still sucks. And,
It also teaches you values. The value of friendship.
it teaches you to stand there and
Never give
talk
up.
to somebody.
It teaches
For
you to,
60
if you
minutes.
scream it loud enough, you could.
Also,
Pretty
having
much.
this, look, you have this expression in front of the camera for about 10 minutes.
Kind of like Nicolas Cage.
Dragon Ball Z is actually, I recommend it because it's kind of a classic that everyone kind of has to know. It's just part of, it's actually
It
just,
has
it's
to
part
be
of,
part of everyone's childhood.
it's part of history. Yeah, it's Dragon Ball Z. And I think the third one would have to be, I'm not sure if this counts as an anime, but the Legend of Avatar, the Legend of all the Avatars.
Avatar, The Legend
Avatar,
of Aang, The Legend of Korra.
Legend of Aang, Legend of Korra. I recommend those definitely. A bit more modern and friendly to everyone.
Speaking about that, would you consider Avatar and Korra and Aang? I mean, would you consider it like anime or just?
Absolutely, it's it definitely draws into the anime crowd. The anime crowd loves it. I don't think something is anime simply because it was produced in Japan, rather because of what it draws from.
Yeah.
And it draws a lot from Eastern culture. So yeah, I would definitely consider it an anime.
Do you think that bronies should be considered otakus?
That I don't know, but it's because of for my entire life I've actually had rather of a negative association with the word otaku.
Yes.
It's because when I think otaku, I think of the Japanese netuyo, which are crazy. Like an otaku here in America, not so much. They're not as crazy. So I guess in the positive sense of otaku, if they really see themselves in that crowd, yes, there's a lot of otaku that like ponies, and a lot of bronies that like anime.
Do you consider cosplaying an art?
Cosplaying and art, absolutely. That's anything that requires skill to pull off. Really,
Skill
can be
and
considered
time.
an art. Skill, time, effort, the fact that other people have to acknowledge it. That's an art, and this is cosplay. Even if they're lame cosplays like mine, they take time and they take effort, and that's art. It's just as good as drawing or music or theater.
Do you think cosplaying has like a age limit?
No, absolutely not. I have been to quite a few conventions, and I've seen an old man with his grandson. He was Vegeta. His grandson was baby Vegeta. Or he was Vegeta's father, and baby Vegeta. I've seen people that are I've seen old ladies that are in their 60s wearing cat ears, and I've seen little Hatsune Mikus that are 8 years old. There's no age limit. It's an art. I can't go up to this guy and be like,
You can't place the word immature in cosplay.
I can't be like, hey, you can't be an artist because you're 8 or 60. It just doesn't make sense, right?
Yeah, you're right. I agree with your opinion. So, do you think that cosplay should have a bad outlook like they do now in the world, or should they just be looked at something positive? Or
No, they shouldn't be looked frowned upon at all. Can cosplaying be misused? Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it has been, but those people, I suppose, should be frowned upon. But frowning upon an art, I mean, there's people who's not going to like it, but considering it immature or considering it stupid, no, not at all. People people have been dressing up as people from Star Trek for years. No one really yells at them, but they see anime and they're like, oh, no, it's anime, it's for kids.
all right. Do you consider Vocaloid more towards the music genre or towards the otaku community, the anime people?
I believe if there was any such difference, that blur has just been gone a long time ago. It's kind of both. I would have to put it more towards otaku.
Otaku?
It's more otaku oriented than actual music. Not saying it isn't music, but
It's more oriented.
yeah, more oriented towards otaku.
Is there any Pokemon you would like to see anyone cosplay as? Like any out of all the 650 something Pokemon, which one would you like to see cosplay?
You're talking to one of the people who
Don't know about Pokemon.
who gave up after Gold and Silver, so
Well, anything from Gold and Silver.
I would like to see. It's a difficult one. It's a lot of Machoke.
Machoke?
Yes. No, actually Gyarados, because you'd have to have 8 people dress up as different segments of Gyarados.
Like those Chinese dragon
I
type
think I
videos.
want
Pretty
some
much,
of
yeah.
Gyarados and Melodic together.
Well, any last comments you'd like to give before we cut this video off?
Long live tacos.
Tacos?
Tacos. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. I got plenty of FaceTime. I'm happy.
Alright. Well, that does it for this video. Like, comment, subscribe, comment a lot. And I'll see you guys on the page.